Welcome you all. So today we are going to discuss about an example of a Turing machine. So in the last video we were discussed about what is a Turing machine and what are the tuples in the Turing machine, and what is the definition of Turing machine and what is the different of symbols, or we can say tuples, we are using Turing machine, and what is the concept behind the Turing machine. We have discussed all the things in the previous video. If you don't watch that video, then you please go before this video. You should go with that video to understand the basic concept of Turing machine. So in this example, we are going to discuss a language which is we design a Turing machine which accept that particular language. So in this example, for understanding the Turing machine more better and more clear, we should take an example. So we having a language like a to the power n, b to the power n, where n is greater than equals to 1. So we need to draw a Turing machine for this particular language. The first of all thing, what is this language? So we know that we already discussed about the thing that it is language is context-free language. So it is not a regular language, it is a context-free language. So for this particular context-free language, we are going to define a Turing machine. So what contains the Turing machine? We know that, as we discussed in our previous video, the Turing machine contains a tab, or in the tab which is having the input string and blank symbols, and the control which header with move by the control to read or write a particular symbols inside the tab. So that is the Turing machine, where the size of tab is infinite. So we're going to design the Turing machine for this particular, we can say, a to the power n, b to the power n. It means number of a's and number of b's are totally equal, or we can say same. So will it discuss a string like this, that where we can say number of a's are 3 and number of b's are 3. So n is equals to taken 3 over here. So before going further, I have to give you general idea about the Turing machine. For in your example, suppose I want to give an example. Suppose there is a particular box where you are having the pencils. So there are lots of pencils. Suppose there is, we can say, 3 pencils, and there are 4 pencils, and another box there is a rubber, or we can say eraser, or we can say like this, 4 erasers. And you appoint, or you employ a person we don't having knowledge about counting, and you assign the work that you should match the things or count the things, that number of erasers and the number of pencils are equals. So number of pencils are equals to the number of eraser. You have to be ensure that particular operations. So that person, what should that person did? That person simply took one pencil from the box. If it don't able to know how to count, then he took the eraser from the another box and make a pair. Again, it took a pencil and it took an eraser and make another pair. Again, he took a pencil and he make a pair and another pair. And he identified that there is a no pencil and no eraser. It means the pairs are equals. So we can say there is no extra pencil and there is no extra eraser. It means they are equals in numbers. That is the one simple way. But I am having, or we can say, TOC having one more effective way, which we are going to implement by using, we can say, Turing machine. So how we can do it? So we can do it like this. Suppose we take a chalk. So we, with the help of that chalk, we simply mark that. Suppose it is a 1. We simply mark right with this particular pencil, and go to the another box and the same mark with eraser. So one mark is done, one mark for pencil, another mark for eraser. Again go to the box number 1, again it marked the pencil, and again go to this and it marked to the eraser. Again you go to the pencil and mark it, again it go to the eraser and mark it. Again it goes to the pencil and mark it, again it go to the mark it, eraser. So it mark the similar pairs of pencil and eraser. So it is another way. So what happened that he not need to took a pencil from out of the box, an eraser from outer box, and doing the extra work. He just take a chalk and mark one pencil, and same time it marks a eraser. Again, he took another pencil and mark another pencil, take a chalk and mark another pencil, and it goes to the eraser and mark another eraser. So by the help of marking, it understood that first it marked the one pencil, then move to the eraser, then mark the first eraser, then come back to the pencil, mark the pencil and go to the eraser and mark the another eraser. So it is a simple process by which it can easily identify that number of erasers or number of pencil and number of erasers are equal. So that is a process, simply marking process. The same concept we apply here in the Turing machine. What Turing machine did, Turing machine marks, suppose A mark A, it comes, then it go to the, skipping all other A's and go to the B. First B comes, then it mark the B. Then again it go back and find out the next A and it marks next A. Then it go to the B and marks B. Again it go back and marks the remaining A and go forward and mark the B. So here it matches that the mark of A and mark of B's numbers are same, so it is equal number of A and equal number of B. Suppose there is a one extra B and it is unmarked, then we can say it is not equal, or the string is not in this particular language. Or suppose extra A, not extra B, and suppose we having the extra A, then we can also again the same thing, that person easily can easily identify that number A is extra, so it is unmarked, so it is simply extra. So it is a process of Turing machine which we are going to follow over here. So let I going to understand very clearly and very easily. Try to relax yourself, sit comfortably and listen carefully, because this topic hard as well as easy if you understand with the help of this example, because I took a very simple example for you. If you listen carefully, then you can easily understand that this particular language or get the particular example. So, so in this example, we take a tape. In this tape, we put the input A, and B. Another thing is capital B are the blanks. So it is a blank represented the left side blank, and it is represented the right side blank. When blank comes, then finite control easily identified that there is a no string, so no need to read the string further. So it is a infinite tape in which we having the input A, B, and at the end it having the capital B blank and blank. Now we're going to draw simultaneously an input functions, or we can say state transition functions and a state transition diagram for understanding. So how we can read, I just write it in simple English way. How we can read, just I want to say that it is a transition function, it is a Q naught. Suppose we are at the state of Q naught and first A will come, then we remains at Q naught, and replace it with X and move right. Sorry, it is, we remains not at Q naught, it is a Q1, sorry. We replace it Q1, we move to the next state Q1, next state is Q1, and replace it with X, we simply replace it with X, and moving to the right side. Where are moving? Where we are moving the right side. So we are moving to the next, so we are at the state Q0. When A will come, then we replace A with the X and moving the right side. So here we replace A with the X, so we mark A with the X and replace to the right side and go to the state Q1. Now what we did, we want to mark the B. For going to B, we have to skip number of A's. So we have to be skip number of A's. How to skip? If the A will come, then remains A as A and move to the right. Same thing, it is a transition function. We are state at Q1 and A will come, then we remain same at state Q1 and we remains A as A and move to the right. So we now after marking A, we go to the here. Again it is a loop, then again we go to the here. Now first B will come. Suppose before B, suppose we mark like as an a Y. So we also skip the Y. Suppose B mark as a Y and A marks as a X. So we also need to skip Y as a Y. You can understand after some evolution of this particular string. So when Y comes, then we simply at the state Q1, when Y will come, then we remains at Q1 and we remains Y as a Y and move to the right. So we move going further in. But when B will comes, when B will comes, then we mark it as a Y, because we have to mark A and B. So when B will come at the state Q1, then we move to the state Q2 and we mark B as a capital Y. So when we are state Q1 and B will come, then we replace it with the symbol Y and move to the right. So we are simply replace Y and move to the now. We move further simply like that. Now when at state Q2, so it is not a move to the right, it is move to the left, because y, after marking the y, we have to be go back, so it is a simply move left here. Let you see, when we here the B, then we simply move to the right, sorry, left. So when we are state Q1 and we are seeing the B, then we replace B with the symbol Y and move left. Move left, it means we come back to it. So after moving back, we check the next thing. What will the next thing? We have to be find the X, because when X will come, then we know that after the X we are having A and we need to mark that A. So what we did, why we are going to back, we mark it as a Y. It may be possible that further Y or here. Then we, if the Y will come when we are going back, when the Y will come, then we replace Y with Y and moving left. So when at the state Q1, Q2, when we are seeing Y, we remains at state Q2 and we replace with Y as Y and moving left. It means we go back. Similarly, when we are facing A and state at Q2, then we simply remains A as A and state Q2 as a Q2 and going to left. So we are moving up to the X. When we X will encounter, when X will come, so it is a, we can say, again history will repeat. What is history will repeat? When we are at state Q2, suppose at state Q2 and X will come, it means we are here control, or we can say header, it control point to the this particular X by moving back. So when we mark B, then going back and finding the X. When we find the X, then we replace X as a X and go to the right. So what is the right? Right, we are having A. So when at the state Q2, when we find the X, then we move to the state Q0 and replace X with the X and move the right. So where move the right? When we move the right, we are getting small a. When we getting a small a, we replace a with the X and moving again right. When we go, so we simply replace it X and go to the right. So after going the right, if we are having the A, then we replace A with the N going right. So it is having A. After marking one A, we need to mark one another B. So if we are having A, we going further. Again, if we are facing Y, then we replace Y with Y and going right. So when we are occurring the Y, then we going Y remains Y is the Y and going, our head is going to the put the next one. What is the next one? Next one is a small b. When a small b will come, then we replace small b, or we can say b, string b, with the capital Y. So we replace b with the capital Y. So we replace b with the capital Y and moving left. And where we go, we simply moving the left. We simply moving the left. So now we move, suppose here, now come back to the left. In the left there is a Y. If we are seeing the Y, then we remains Y is a Y and moving again left. We are again moving left. When we are seeing A, we replace A as S and moving left. Again we are moving left. Now what? Now we are having X. So after getting X, we are moving this state Q0 and replace X as a X. So we replace this X as a simply X. After then again history will repeat. We replace, if we are facing A, then we replace A with the X. So we replace A with the X. Then we are here, there is no X, so this thing is not performed, but there is a Y. When we are facing Y, then we replace Y as a Y and moving further. When again we are facing Y, then we replace Y as a Y and moving further. And after then when we are facing B, then we are facing B, then we replace b with a y. So we replace b with a y, and moving left. Moving left, it means we are moving again back to this particular state. Again, after seeing the y, we replace y with the y and moving left. Again see y, then moving left. Then if we are seeing x, if we are seeing x, then we are moving the right. If we are seeing x, then we are moving the right. Now what happened? There is a no a, because we matched all the a with the all the y by making a as a x and by making b as a y. So what happened? We facing the new input string. What is the input string? At the state q0 we are having the y. When we are having the y, then we go to the next state q3 and we remains y as a y. So we are going to the next state q3 and here is a y. So we are simply put that y simply is a y and moving the right. So when we are having this, we simply change the color of marker for your understanding. So when we are this y, we simply move to the next y and state, we can say q3. Again it is state q3. If we are facing again y, then move to the next y and replace y with a y. So when we are at the state q3, when we are facing y, input string is a y, then we remains at the same state and replace y with a y and moving right side. When we are moving right side, again we get the y. After getting the y, again after particular circle, or we can say particular loop, when we are facing next, what is the next? Next is a blank. Where is a blank? So here is a blank, capital B. When we are facing capital B, then what we did simply going to the blank, we can say final state. Why? Because final state, because this encounter, or it says that number of A's and number of B's are same. So when we are in the transient function, when we are state Q3 and we are facing a blank, then go to the final state, blank replace is a blank and moving the right. So blank is simply replaced with the blank, or is simply moving the right. So it is a final state. So it was a simple example how we do it. We simply mark first A, then go right, then we mark first B, then go left, then we mark second A, then go right, then we mark second B, then go left, then we mark third A, then go right, then we mark third B. After marking third B, we are facing blank, and we say if we are facing blank after all marking A and B, we are at the final state. So it was very simple, or we can say it is a very easy to understand example. So now I have to be take a simple another thing, that you have a one confusion, that what will be happen if number of A and number of B's are not equals. Suppose we are having two number of A's and one number of B's, and after it having blank. Suppose here it having blank and here it having blank. So what will happen? Let me have a look. So I just make it like this. Okay, now I will change the color of it. So when at starting, when head is pointing the A, then we replace A with the X. So replacing A with the X, and we move the next state Q1. At the state Q1, when we are facing A, we replace A with the and move to the right. So we are facing A, then now here. Now when we are facing B, then we replace B with a capital Y and move left. Move left. It is a left one. I make a mistake previously. So it is a left one. When we move left, so we going to left. So after moving left, if there is a Y, then we replace Y with the Y and moving left. If there is a, then we replace A with the and moving left. So it is an A. So we going to left. After next state, if we input is a X, then we replace X with X and moving right. So it is X, so we replace X with X, moving simply right side. After going to the right side, we are here going to the right side. If there is a yes, it is a, we replace it X, so we replace it as X. If B is replaced with Y, oh, sorry, I replace it X, but it is a Y. So after we can say state here. If we finding A, then it will replace X and going to right side. So it is right side. What is right side? Right side we are having Y, because we replace B with the Y. If there is a Y, then we replace Y with the Y and moving right. So it is a Y. So after Y we are here. So it is a capital B. So at Qt state, there is a no transaction function, or there is a no transaction for a B, for a B. If there is a no transaction for a particular state, then we can say that is a dead configuration for that state. So here at Q2, there is a no any move for blank B. So we are not at final state, we are at B. After finishing or after tracing all the string, we are not reached to the final state, we are at the Q2. So this particular string is not in particular given language. So AA and B is not in this particular language, because by tracing it we are not reaching to the final state. So this particular Turing machine always reach to the final state when the string in the this particular language. If the string is not particular in this language, then it will be stop it transaction at particular, it halt it at particular another state rather than the final state, then that string will be not in this particular language. So where any string is stopped at particular non-terminating state, then that for state is called dead configuration. But at the tracing the all string, if you are reaching at the final state, then this string is acceptable and that string is present in this particular language. So it was an example of we can say Turing machine. I hope you understood that all the concept. If you are facing any problem or any query, then please ask me by commenting your question in the comment box. I'm very happy to answer your questions. Thank you. Thank you.